Am I dreaming? Jasper doesn't strike me as a let's play game type. Anyway, the first one-eyed pumpkin is just across the street.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Oh, oh. The moon. It's a pumpkin. Well, anyways, hello, everybody. I'm Bear B, a bearcat stranded in space, and we're playing a nice little indie game called Titan Chaser. Um, Original premise is a nice, chill, drive around type of walking simulator. Well, kind of. Think of Pacific Drive, but a little bit, well, just as chill, but from a smaller team. Um, Usually in that game, which you'd be driving around an area, drive away some titans, and just chill, listening to the radio and just taking in the interesting atmosphere. But but for today, because it is the first day of our Boo-Nanza for the spooky season, we're playing the Halloween special, which, not gonna lie, I didn't even know it had a Halloween special up until now. But sit back, relax, and I know this is probably not gonna be that scary or spooky, but it's a nice way to ease in and start feeling that nice Halloween atmosphere. Because definitely for sure, some of the other games that we'll be going into later on in the month, oh, there some of them will be a doozy. So this will be a nice, interesting one. So, what are we doing here? Let's play a game. Oh god, that was so bad. Let's play a game. I'm not gonna try to do it again. Okay, let's play a game. Follow the one-eyed pumpkin, and the one-eyed pumpkins to find me, Jasper. I don't know who Jasper is. Also, why is our flashlight moving around like that? I could barely see.
It seems Jasper has something else on his mind.
Oh,
Not just entertaining me with his pumpkin hunt.
we're just chasing down pumpkins? There's no run button. Oh, there's a zoom! Mail! Anyways. I guess there's like some type of thing here. Jeez, I don't have too many setting options. I don't think I can turn up the brightness on this. Oh, okay. Oh, there, little guy.
Lived here. Nobody moved into this house after her mom died.
Oh, this was the
It's a
flashlight.
creepy place for modern kids now.
Is it though? This feels like a typical Nordic village. Kinda. Not really. Modern Nordic village. I don't know. Iceland. Or Ukraine. Or I don't know. Somewhere outside Portland? By the way, I can't even run. I'm more distracted by the gigantic pumpkin in the sky. Please be the pumpkin. I wish I could sprint. I can't sprint. This does have a controller availability on Steam, which I'm using right now. But definitely can do it on mouse and keyboard. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to be going. I'm just following where I see these little pumpkins. Man, it's so foggy looking. Oh. By the way, I'm not trying to over-exaggerate it.
An old Woodville cemetery. It hasn't been functional for a long time. I guess Windmill's keeper was the last one buried here.
I'm just in a dark room right now, and the lightning flashes just keep getting me. Huh.
Actually, they never found the keeper's body, so the coffin was empty. He disappeared from his work post near Windland Plains, and now that place is Jasper's river house. Creepy.
Maybe that Jasper's hiding his body.
An old Woodville witch lived here. She was a windmill keeper's widow. After his funeral, she never abided the lockdown rules, and we often would hear her walking around and laughing hysterically.
Why'd you have to whisper that last part? Also, look at the look at those particles. Some of them bouncing off the building.
Once during another lockdown, her house was caught on fire somehow. No one dared to go outside and help. So Lucy, her mom and I went to check on her the next night when the restrictions were lifted. We found her house ruined, with only her self-portrait still hanging on the wall. And it's still there. No one would steal the painting, fearing the old witch's curse. So we started searching for Woodville Witch.
Huh. Well, I gotta check that audio, whether it was me or not, because I thought I heard somebody hit their mic. Might have been me, but I'm not too sure. Oh? Can hear something.
This was her favorite spot when the weather was good. She would listen to her favorite radio show and wave to the cars passing by. But her chair was empty.
The subtitles
we went
left.
further into the black woods.
I have no clue what they're saying. Hello, Jack. Ooh. Flatwoods monster?
A weeping willow. People hanged themselves here during the Depression.
Oh.
And we were afraid Woodville Witch would do the same. But we found only some strange light bulb up on the tree. And it still works 20 years later.
I mean, that's one way to freak people out, but at the same time, ugh. I thought I'd be wandering around town. Guess not. Where'd I go back? I don't know. I don't see... Oh, wait. Wait, I see him. I see one all the way over there. Holy hell, it's dark. There's actually a couple. Is there one in here? I think there is. Yeah, you can see the little jack
This
one.
is the old stables built by a windmill keeper when he and his wife were happy diner owners. After they lost it, all horses have been sold to Bright City Mayor, and stables remained empty ever since. We thought Woodville Witch would go here after her house burned, but we found only a patch of her hair hanging on the south entrance.
No. Why? Though it reminds me of this old, well, hold on. I'll tell it after she's done talking in this next one, because I have a feeling it's going to trigger soon. Not gonna lie, even though this is... Yeah. If I'm out in this kind of space, and I've seen this kind of pitch black dark before, oh my god, I am going to be scared shizzles.
We were pretty much lost at this point, but then saw the lights of the diner. Woodville Witch and her husband owned it when they were young, but it was abandoned for years. So we decided to check it.
Anyways, like I was saying, it reminds me of, not the witch story, but like something about the dead bodies. There was this Filipino folklore story about... Oh, I hate that I can't remember it verbatim. Maybe I'll read it out loud one of these days. Maybe that's all I'll do for the channel if any of you would like that. Some folklore audiobooks. Because I've been thinking about doing audiobooks. But anyway,
was a delightful place before the Bright City Mayor pushed the road's renovation plan, and the district took the diner from its owners to demolish it and make a wider highway.
Anyways, one of the stories was how a guy heard from a friend how on the highways there were these kind the old roadways, there were sometimes these little like okay, I thought I heard something. These like little altars or whatever, right? Or basically where we'd put a body to be picked up to be brought to the cemetery, or to the local cemetery, because sometimes some of some of the cemeteries weren't close enough. And, you know, it's expensive to get somebody to drive it all the way over there unless you want to do it yourself. And kind of superstitious on that one. I mean, I wouldn't say it's technically good luck to be driving around with a dead body. But a buddy of his had heard that it was a great way to scam people. Because sometimes people would leave donations or whatever for the people picking up the bodies. Or something like that. I'm probably really way off what the original story was. But the guy had thought, okay, I'm going to try to pretend I'm one of these bodies. But then, the night he's doing that, he was hoping to get a bunch of cash or like loose change off of people, placing it on the altar. Instead, he actually got picked up and was brought to the local church to be buried. He freaked out by the time they were on the steps and then got up and ran. And apparently everybody that was there just freaked out like, oh my gosh, there's a dead body.
The diner's owner lost his income and became a windmills keeper.
Oh.
The mayor was put behind bars for the corruption and his renovation plan never went through. So we still have bumpy roads and abandoned diner.
Well, that sucks. But yeah, everybody freaked out like, oh my god, the body got up and ran. And so, yeah. That was a bad retelling of that story. If I find it, I'll definitely see if I can read it. Meow, cola. Meow, cola. That is a very, very tiny jukebox. Hmm.
We were pretty sure we saw some figure running south from the diner demolished wall, so we went there to check it.
Cool little tidbits about this fictional town, yet same time. Huh. I don't know what to think. I'd like to run and then scare myself. I assume where I need to go is that weird glowing spot. Is that water? Or is that dirt? That is dirt. Huh. Jump, jump, jump. Nope. Oh! No, don't turn off the flashlight, even though it doesn't do anything. But, speaking of that, it reminds me of a story my grandpa told me.
We never came this close. There were patrols around.
Patrols of what? Police officers? It's, we were talking about the
To
satellite.
celebrate his road renovation plan, Bright City Mayor planted this rare exotic tree, but it withered the same year he was condemned.
Huh.
So new authorities had the lights installed here to make it the symbol of defeated corruption. Weird, if you ask me.
Huh. Yeah,
When we stepped away from the lights, we saw a figure running across the beach to the ocean. I'm sure it was a man, but it makes no sense, so we went after.
You see that? What the heck? What is this Evangelion crap? Okay, what? It's on the side. Because every single time I look at it. Huh? Is this getting bigger? What is happening? Why is that on purpose or glitch? I don't know what's going on. Ugh, no, it's loading in is what it is. Ugh. Shinji.
I remember hiking around these satellite dishes with my dad. He told me they're space related, but it's probably something to deal with Titans.
Speaking of Titans, I guess. What the hell? Okay. Not gonna lie, this is a little... definitely more freaky than I was expecting. But boy, why is he gotta walk so slow? Sir? You can't be taking a nap here, sir. What is that?
We didn't find anyone that night, but
Oh.
on the other day, Woodville Witch's clothes were washed ashore here.
Oh,
So
oh.
she was declared dead, and another empty coffin was buried.
You
in the
won.
cemetery. Now, for the last time.
Wake up now. Huh? What? What was that? Okay. Well, that was, Titan Chasers, Halloween special. That was something. I'll say that much. There's definitely more in this game. Yeah, see? There's definitely more. This game, I just wanted to try out the, Halloween special. Maybe I'll come back and revisit the, rest of the little missions here. But for now, just for Boo-Nanza, because the rest of the game isn't that eerie, it's more chill. So maybe we'll do that more toward November. But I wanted this to ease in before we truly dive into some really spoopy stuff. But for now, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later, my fellow space jockeys. Bye-bye, and happy Halloween.